Hello, I am Max from Test Drive Vlogs, and today, let's have a look at this 2007 Mercury Mountaineer all-wheel drive. This is pretty much just a fancier Ford Explorer with the Mercury badge, but it's got some neat quirks to it. And of course, a big shout out goes out to Charlie's Pre-Owned Auto Sales in Arnold, Missouri for allowing me to film it. You can check out his information in the description below. This Mountaineer is finished in a dark red exterior, which looks fantastic, with body color door handles, as well as a little keypad to get in. This Mountaineer features leather and perforated leather seats, which are in nice condition. Full power controls on the side of the seat. On the door panel you do have your power locks, power windows, as well as power mirror controls. And so let's take the key. Just have a fob on it. When you insert the key, the seat actually moves forward to its last known position. This Mountaineer has 140,927 miles on it. And let's fire it up. And so let's close the door and check out the rest of the interior. On the far left of the dash over here you do have a vent, as well as your headlight controls. Gauge dimmer down below. The steering wheel is a nice 4-spoke design with your cruise control and audio controls. Mercury badge in the center with an airbag back behind. On the left stalk here you have your windshield wipers. The gauges have their own unique style compared to the Explorer, with the tachometer, fuel gauge, speedometer, and temperature gauge on the far right. Pretty generic Ford radio up top. You have your volume over here, presets, mute for your phone, as well as a 6 CD changer up top. Down here you have your controls for the center screen. Have various different options you can look at. Traction control off. And then your digital climate control down below that. It is very simple to operate. You have your temperature over here, fan speed, AC button, dual zone, and your different zones down below. Heated seats, as well as your pedal movement down below that, as well as the memory settings for it. 5-speed automatic transmission with overdrive. Cup holders next to that, as well as a power outlet back behind. Nice little bit of storage. Automatically dimming rearview mirror. And up top you have some lights, sunglasses storage, as well as your garage door opener. And so let's go ahead and shut it off and check out the outside. Mercury Mountaineer was a Ford Explorer based SUV that was first introduced for the 1997 model year, and it was made to compete with vehicles such as the Oldsmobile Bravada and Land Rover Discovery. For its first generation from 1997 to 2001, the Mountaineer was basically the same thing as the Explorer, especially in 1997 when they didn't even change any of the exterior styling except for the badges. Although by the time that the second generation came around in 2002, they had a completely different style for it. Its signifying features were the waterfall grille, the interestingly shaped flat headlights that didn't wrap around, unlike the Explorer, and the Euro-style clear brake light lenses. The first generation of the Mountaineer didn't sell very well, although with the redesign in 2002, they actually started selling fairly well. Although it then dropped again in the mid-2000s, and by 2010 it was the worst selling Mercury that you could get. The last Mountaineer made came off the assembly line in October of 2010, shortly before the discontinuation of Mercury in general. For the second and third generation of the Mountaineer, you could get either the base model trim, which this one is, or the Premier trim, which added more features and standard stuff. Although you could get a lot of those features on the base model as well. As well as unlike the Explorer, you didn't actually have a 4-wheel drive option. You either had it in rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. This Mountaineer features a base 4-liter single overhead cam V6. A 4.6-liter V8 was also an option. Let's check out the passenger side. And the back seat. In the back, you do get pockets behind the seats, as well as rear air, and a power outlet down below. Let's open up the back. So thank you all for watching this video of the 2007 Mercury Mountaineer all-wheel drive. Be sure to check out Charlie's information in the description below, and I'm out of here. See ya.